968 to Summit.
The weather's what you see. It's pretty warm. Grooming was selective last night, as it has been as of late. I think we groomed 55 trails. There's only 3 trails closed now. Over in the Sun Bowl, the Catch 22 and the Rising Star are now open. There are some water bars down in there that we're gonna have to check this morning and remark. One of them got groomed, one didn't. So I encourage you guys to go down there and get your eyes on that. And I think that's about it.
Break.
All right, good luck out there.
First thing in the morning, all the trails have to be checked. Each trail by a patroller. So we ski down each trail, check for any hazards, make sure there's a rope at the top so we can close the trail in an event of emergency. Any hazards are marked with bamboo, and all the hydrants and snow guns are padded properly. Nothing's been moved and disturbed. So a couple pieces of bamboo just to mark this this little hazard here. It's a water bar. It's open. If you hit that, you would definitely take a somersault. The lift opens for the ski patrol, and then we get up and can do our thing, and the public loads 15 minutes after. During the week by 8:30, and on the weekend 7:30. This is my 6th year patrolling. The first 2 years I did it as a volunteer, and now I'm getting paid to snowboard. I love it. It was always a dream of mine. I started out as a safety patroller 10 years ago and did that for 4 years and wanted to do more. I was coming across people that were hurt and I couldn't, do any first aid or anything to help them. I decided to take the training to become a patroller, and I went ahead and to get the EMT training, and then I was a patroller by the middle of January. So right here we have our 2 sleds that we'll use in any kind of accident. This is called an Akia sled, and that's what we use most of the time. Call will come in and we'll just say sled in a bag, and that refers to this sled right here. It's made out of aluminum, and it's got these handles on it. There's another set of handles right here that go in the back. So there's a patroller on the front and a patroller on the back. Now the difference between this sled, and this sled, this is a Cascade. If you notice, there's a backboard in there. This big plastic yellow board. This is for any time there is a head, back, or neck injury.
Go ahead to the summit.
Or most times, somebody calls up here and they're dispatched right from this building. So we have a couple patrollers that are usually always here doing coverage, summit coverage. Somebody could call in on the phone, and we have our own number, 4911, 297-4911. Sometimes it goes through 911. Unfortunately, it takes longer if that happens. A lot of times you're skiing along and you just come across an accident. It doesn't happen that often. That's why we're out there patrolling, really, to try to spot those accidents as they happen. As you're heading down to the very end of the day, by 4:15, we're doing our final sweep. We open all those, take all those ropes down, so that the groomers could drive right through. They don't have to worry about taking ropes down. And so we take signs up, bamboo poles that are marking any hazards. All that stuff comes up, set and reset. Every morning gets reset. Exactly. Yeah, keeps us busy. Mountain's a 24-hour operation. Snowmaking and grooming going on at night, and skiing, and we're patrolling during the day. You don't want to leave anybody behind on the trail. So we wait until all the lifts are stopped. They stop at about 4:15, we all head out. Everybody has an assignment, certain trail that they're going to sweep. Every time there's an intersection in a trail, one trail crosses another, there's a checkpoint there where you're looking for another patroller and you're waving off to him. The idea is somebody could be hurt on the side of the trail. You're looking for over the edges of the trail, in the trail, for anybody that could be hurt, and you don't want anybody left behind. And if they're just having a hard time skiing down, you're actually waiting for them before you can't go ahead of them and say, we'll meet you at the bottom. Points, we meet halfway down the mountain, and we don't start the lower mountain sweep until those checkpoints are all satisfied. Then the safety, who is the last patroller left at the summit, if we find somebody that is hurt, they're going to be the patroller that's responding with equipment to aid us. We try to leave no trail unchecked, no stone unturned.